Sixth graders, I want to thank you personally for all of the awesome pen pal letters that you created. I really enjoyed reading them, and so I just know that these pen pals are going to enjoy reading yours as well. The pictures you included were awesome. It was so fun seeing your faces. Some of you included pictures of your dogs or you hunting, things that were really special. And so even just for me, I really enjoyed being able to have that connection with you once again. Thank you for that. Those of you who didn't include a picture, that's okay. The words that you wrote were meaningful. They were fun. You shared happy memories. You shared positive thoughts. You shared information about things that were coming up that you were excited about, and I really appreciate that. Those pen pal letters are being delivered today, and you will be able to hopefully receive a letter from your pen pals soon. I cannot promise that all pen pals will be able to write back to you. Some of them are in failing health and may not be able to, so please don't take offense if that's the case, but please know that all pen pals will be able to hear your letters, even if it means the nurse is reading it to them, and that it will be special for them, and it will be such a meaningful thing in their lives. So thank you for taking the time. The lesson for today is going to be super simple. Basically, you're going to be learning how to address an envelope. You do not need to do this, okay? I delivered your pen pal letters for you. However, I just need you to know how to address an envelope in case you ever, need to, which would be something as you get older, you might want to write a letter to a grandpa or grandma, pay bills, write a letter for a future job application, and so you need to know how to do this step. So when you are writing, this area right here is where you'd put the address of who you're writing to. Okay, you wouldn't actually draw the box, but you can see that that's a fairly large box. It does not go all the way to the top, doesn't go to the bottoms, doesn't go all the way to the sides, but it's right in the middle. Okay, in this area would be the return address. So this is where you'd put your address so that if for some reason they can't send it to this location, that the mailman can send it back to your house so that you can receive it back and you know that it didn't go through and you could try it again. Okay. So let's say that I was writing to the Frazee Care Center. Okay, I would put the location of where it's going. Okay, oftentimes this is the name of the business. This is the name of the person that you're sending it to with capital letters, of course. Okay, then you're going to have the number of the building. Okay, sometimes it's the number of your mailbox. Sometimes it's the number of your house. And then the street that it is on. Sometimes you guys might be on a county highway. You might be on an avenue or a street with capital letters. That's how you would want to do that. The third line is always your city, comes first, comma. You would do your state with a capital, and then you would do the zip code. All of this information is important. All of it has to be in that order. Otherwise, the mail people will get confused and it won't go to the right location. Okay, so same up here, you would put your return address. So in my case, I would put my first and last name. That's telling the mailman who it's going to. I would put the number of where I live, and I would put my street address. Okay, if I lived in an apartment, I would put that on that line as well with capital letters. And again, whatever city, comma, state, and then zip code must be included. Okay, now that's basically how you do it. Of course, this area would be reserved for the stamp, so you want to make sure that there's nothing up in that corner. Sometimes it's fun to decorate envelopes, so certainly you can, put stamps and stickers and drawings and stuff in this area. You could certainly do things on the back. Okay, but 1, 2, 3 areas are always kept very special, only for the things that are required by the post office. Okay, so that is your lesson today. You need to do nothing other than answer today's class question. And if for some reason you haven't sent me or shared with me your finished pen pal letter, you would want to do that. Please make sure you include your return address so your pen pal can write you back. And I would love for you to include a picture because that would be very special for your pen pal as well. Have a super great day.